is a little bit.
We've been taken by the... Jesus.
Oh, not at all.
I don't mean to laugh at somebody's misery, but we have just been enjoying how terribly bad that tow truck driver is at his job.
Oh my god, is having some
I'm not gonna
serious
lie,
problems.
I did get a little closer because I was quite curious as to what journey they were on.
Yeah, he's having a rough night.
Does seem as such. Well, to wit, I'm sorry that we haven't been able to speak more in depth since you delivered the fantastic news you got.
Yeah. There you go.
Ah, I did pick up a copy from the front gate, so I shall give you this back. I have already been perusing it.
Yeah,
I have to say the empty spread in the middle was very moving.
Yeah, you like that bit? We had a good laugh at that, didn't we, Nora?
Oh yeah. So many commentary from the PD that it needed, you know.
It's been quite a week, hasn't it, Nora?
Oh yes.
Incredibly moving.
Things have been a little bit different ever since our friend paid us a visit.
I am quite intrigued to hear more about that.
Yeah, so me and Nora were delivering newspapers to MRPD, and within about 10 seconds of each other, we both got a anonymous ping. It was to a location where we have previously picked up some documents, which have led us to having a lot of information for the paper. So we went down there, and we saw what looked like Mr. Corbin Ashford's news van. So we walked over, and there was... Oh God, there we go. Need to answer that, Eliza.
1 second.
What do you think?
Elena, hello.
Princess.
Ah. Most certainly. I am currently walking by the creek to clear my thoughts, but I should return in about 5 to 10 minutes. I appreciate that greatly. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, so we saw the news van, we went over there, and Mr. Ashford was nowhere to be seen. Then my phone went off. It wasn't from an anonymous call. So I had the phone number, and it was Mr. Charlie. He told me I had, over the next 5 minutes, I was going to have to do what he said if I wanted to live. And he proceeded to tell me to double check that we had checked what was in the van, which was the what I showed you the other day. And he told me to look up in the warehouse above us. He was stood on the edge all the way on the top, looking down at me and Nora. And he told me to get in my car and drive it to his left hand side. So I had to drive to the exact location he told me, and then gave me some instructions to call a phone number when he put the phone down. I called that number, and the news van blew up right next to us. So we oh, Nora.
No, and then we left the area, and he was following us with an armored helicopter until we kind of managed to lose him under a bridge, and then he just disappeared.
So I do believe, from what he said, and also from what we've been told about the car, that it is a warning for us to stop what we're doing, or we will receive another card apparently.
From my incredibly third person surface level understanding is that those cards function on a tier level. People who have white cards are considered assets. People who have blue, red, black cards, as you
Yeah,
already
so
noted, it's a
I
warning
know I did a
system,
little loop under the
basically,
bridge.
amounting up to being marked for, not to be crass, but removal.
Mhm. You're not gonna lie to you, Eliza was a little bit shook up afterwards. It's one of those things, we knew it was coming, but I don't know, still shook me a little bit.
It's, I think, any creature of flesh and blood after experiencing something like that would be near catatonic, so I must commend you for both of you for standing here as you do now. Because I know I would have dug a hole and just did my best to become a mole person at this point.
Suffice to say, I don't think I could have carried on doing what we've been doing without Nora.
The same.
So, we had a good conversation with Mr. Wexford a couple of days ago.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually helped us.
Yeah.
I've just actually picked up the materials for something he helped us with. You know, go and
Mm.
make a little drone for the next time we're reporting on the paper.
Mm.
But if something, he told him last time we spoke, Eliza, he said something to us that kind of struck a chord with me and Nora. Where he said, "You're at some point soon, you're gonna have to choose a side." And what we didn't have a chance to tell you is that when we met Mr. Corbin Ashford just after that meeting,
Mm-hmm.
coincidentally enough, he told us, he asked us what side
The
we were
exact
on.
same thing.
Yeah, and we've done a lot of thinking, and we are both in a position where we are definitely ready to choose our side. And it isn't with the faceless, put it that way.
Bold choice.
Brings me on to my next point.
Mm.
Probably haven't seen me wear this outfit in a long time, eh?
I'll have to say it was quite notable to see both of you in this garb.
Don't worry, Nora's not hearing voices.
Oh, I'm just
Ah,
in uniform.
I understand.
We are, we're that masquerade which has been advertised on Twitter to get a few stories, so blending.
Uh-huh.
But I do have something to. I was going to say confess, but it's not really a confession as such. But
Hmm.
after that happened, a day or two later, I was walking the halls of the new Epsilon building,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to say, I don't know why, but I found myself to be drawn to the room with the tree in it, with the fires burning, and I wanted to test something.
Oh.
I took that medallion you gave me and I put it on the little wooden structure there in front of the tree, and stood there for a few moments to see what would happen. And the voices came back. Picked up the medallion and they went away again. I've been doing the same thing every night, and the same thing keeps happening. And all things considered, me and Nora have spoken about this, but there is a part of me which, if I can learn how to control them, I don't think it would be a bad thing for them to stick around a little bit with what we're dealing with. I just don't know how I'll be trying. Seems to be very bloody difficult. And there was that book we read, wasn't there, Nora, in New Epsilon?
Yeah.
Which one?
The hypnotism one.
Ah, that's an old one.
A very interesting book. Nora, you
Hmm.
quite enjoyed it, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I found it super interesting, both in text and on the things on the symbolism charge, something like that carries.
Indeed. A fair amount of that research came from even pre-Christopher Maj days at the Epsilon program.
Yes, that answers the question over whether the author's still alive or not.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the researchers for that paper used to be a professor at the university. I don't know if she works there anymore though.
Who,
Okay.
who was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm trying to remember her name. Was it Darlene something? It is unfortunately escaping me at the moment.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's unfortunate EJ is currently out of town. She should be back in the next couple of days, though.
Oh,
She's been
great.
doing an incredible job of rebinding a lot of the books that we have in the library.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind us looking at a few of the books. There was some very interesting reads.
Please do feel free to avail yourself, especially if you find use in them.
Very interesting one about Mr. Edgar.
Ah, that one? Oh, gosh. I'm trying to remember when that started circulating around. Some of the books we are rebinding on our own. Others we find out and about or have delivered on our doorstep, and we retain for research purposes. That particular one was a pamphlet circulated by a certain Ursula Leichenberg
Oh, okay.
after an incident happened with the cartel group that they both were involved in suddenly and bombastically dissolved.
Oh, okay. Sounds messy.
It was very messy indeed. Essentially what happened was with Treepass, half of the group decided to summarily execute the other half of the group in a wide scale, I guess, blooding out. It was very messy indeed.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want you to see what I'm wearing, Eliza, and think I'm losing my marbles again. Anything but at the moment.
I appreciate that. And I'm remiss that we did not get to speak a little bit sooner.
It's okay.
I think it's good that you are finding a way to make conversation, for lack of a better phrase. It's a difficult balance to find at times.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did want to ask you something. Um,
Please do.
how would you feel about... Someone made a comment to me last week about people who we lose in this city, and the way everybody just seems to move on as if it never happened. And got me thinking about some things we can do with the newspaper. I was wondering if how you'd feel about us doing a story about Mr. Halen Wild at some point in the near future.
I think having memorial pieces for people would be very moving and very meaningful for the people who still carry them in their hearts. In regards to Halen Wild, I would recommend you reach out to Dr. Stacy. She was very close to him.
Yeah, we had a conversation with her yesterday about us.
Oh,
We saw
excellent.
Yeah,
we was
she did seem really moved that we asked about him.
yeah. So we're gonna meet up with her again this week.
That makes me very happy to hear. Dr. Stacy is uniquely talented and a very special person to me.
Mind, you know what sort of relationship he had with Gareth Graves?
I believe they were friends, if I'm correct.
I remember Gareth. He used to work at Frank's, didn't he?
Oh, wow. That was a while ago.
Yeah. And now he's ADMC, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, he works at Do or Die, which I was doing before we started this, but I haven't been able to get in touch with him. I noticed he was one of Halen's emergency contacts with yourself and very intriguingly Mr. Nino Chavez.
Ah. Interesting.
Who is what appears to be a ghost
Nino.
at the minute.
Now, the last social media post I saw, he was bragging about doing people's moms on yachts.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Guess everyone's got to have a hobby, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, I will there's one document which I want you to know we've been asked to share with Mr. Corbin Ashford. I don't have it on me. At some point I will get it to Mr. Waxford and yourself so you can see, but this comes from I don't know who's giving it to us, but this comes from the State Marshal's office. I don't know if you've seen, but Mr. Gunnar Kane is currently being impeached.
I saw that in the paper. That's surprising. I'll have to, I didn't read through the whole story, but curious as to the reasoning behind that.
Yeah.
If you are interested in that, take a look at the docket case as well, because it gets more interesting in there.
Indeed. Good to know. Oh, one moment, my apology.
Eliza, you okay?
No worries.
Hey, Elena, I am approximately 200 yards away. I appreciate that. Perfect. I should be there shortly. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I'll get that document to you so you can see, but essentially it is a document which the State Marshals are essentially accusing the Mayor's office of outright corruption, claiming that
Really?
claiming that
Yep.
they are. The last time they were seen in public with Nino announced them as their puppets, and they did a little salute behind him. And they believe they are deliberately destabilising the government. Now, We don't know whether this is true or whether this is the marshals trying to get some propaganda out there before the impeachment.
I will say, and I am deeply remiss, I do not currently have tangible evidence to give you, but it is incredibly credible, and I imagine a tricky but potentially fruitful avenue to go down in regards to, I'll be very blunt, Nino Chavez and Michael Rizal working very closely with certain
Yeah.
organizations.
Yeah, Marco Rizal is the one we are very suspicious of, to say the least.
There was a gentleman, a Wyatt Jones,
Oh,
that
yeah.
Michael used to work very
Yeah.
closely with, who was, I believe, executed
Yeah.
about a month and a half or so ago.
Get some
Yeah.
docs, right?
Yes, exactly. He used to be the CEO of Lumber Co., and he owned a warehouse that notably was one of the producers of high-grade weapons magazines.
Where was the warehouse?
It was in the barrio. I'm trying to recall where.
Okay.
Waxford might have more information about that.
Okay.
It's we spent some time staking the area out, is what I'll say.
Yeah, they very intriguingly, they want us to get it to Mr. Corbin Ashford as well. They said they gave us 2 copies, one for us and one for him.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is very interesting.
So you might hear some radio broadcasts
Yeah.
over the coming week or so. Oh yeah.
These are some treacherous waters you both have waded into.
Oh, yes.
It's deeply honorable that you are doing what you are doing.
Well, Eliza, before Miss Elena comes searching for you, we'll leave you to it. But needless to say, the side we've picked is the side of you and Mr. Wexford.
Then I will do what I can to support you both.
Okay.
I will be perfectly honest. The position I am in currently, while many people will disagree with it, is putting me in a unique spot to maybe understand some of what has been happening.
Mhm.
Oh, do you know,
Because
I knew she was up to
there's
something,
been
Nora.
strange
I-
things
yeah.
happening up here, as you have probably already noted.
Yeah,
Not the
all
people of
things-
New Babylon. These, I can say currently, confidently, these people want nothing to do with what is going on. Which is notable in itself, because that begs the, that essentially implies that people understand
Mhm.
more about what is happening. So I'm hoping I can get more context in regards to that.
Well, anything we find out, we'll keep sharing with you, Eliza.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing.
Mhm.
We're going to be very, very, very careful about this, and I'm not going to tell you just for your own safety.
Good to know.
There may be there appears to be a police officer that is giving us information.
Mm.
So, we'll keep building on that relationship, won't we, Nora?
Yeah. It's gonna be a slow but steady.
It's going to be a bit of a double-edged sword, because there's a potential that some of the officers might be sympathetic to what certain people are doing and are perhaps benefiting from it.
Good thing is this one's new.
That is good to know.
Well,
Well,
you
if
you
I
on,
get
mate.
anything tangible, I'll be sure to pass that along for you all.
Perfect.
Look after yourself, Eliza.
You both stay safe and give long.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Wait.
Because we had
Yep.
our outfits, we had our outfit.
Oh, yep.
Kiflom.
Yeah, that's a pity, but yeah, Kiflom.
Indeed.
Fantastic. We
Right.
really, I think we did it. We really freaked out the taxi driver the other day, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
It was
Oh my
amazing.
god, it was amazing.
Okay, right, let's go. Take care of
Truly
yourself,
incredible.
Eliza.
All right. You all drive
Have a
safe.
good one, Eliza.
Oh,
Oh my,
oh,
Frank, why are you